And of course, the current Public Enterprises Minister Pravin Gordhan says the attacks on him by the EFF leader Julius Malema not only harmed his dignity and put his family in danger, but also incited violence in the country. He's now laid charges of defamation, crimen, injuria and incitement of violence against Malema at a Pretoria police station. The minister also wants the Equality Court to force Malema to apologise unconditionally for some of the statements he made against Gordhan and to pay damages. Well, meanwhile, the EFF plans to emulate Gordhan and lay its own charges against him tomorrow morning at the very same police station in Brooklyn.
Minister Pravin Gordhan fighting back. Accompanied by his lawyer, Tebogo Malachi, the minister says he wants the EFF leader to withdraw his statements.
Enough is enough. That if you want to argue with us politically, that's fine. But once you lie and you attack families and you propagate these lies widely enough, but you also start dividing South African society, then it is totally unacceptable, because race is a very inflammable factor in South Africa.
This follows a string of attacks by Malema on Gordhan, which intensified as he testified before the state capture inquiry. Malema addressed a crowd outside the Zondo Commission last week Tuesday. The minister claims that the onslaught on him is linked to the VBS Bank scandal, where 2 billion rand was looted allegedly by politicians. He says the attack on him intensified when he started testifying in the Zondo Commission.
You can't go around, for example, condemning the Zondo Commission. You can't call an evidence leader an advocate at the Zondo Commission by the name B. You can't call us dogs. And at the same time, you can't spread wrong rumors about families when there's absolute lies as well. So it's time to stand up, as we always have been. There were remarks made outside the Zondo Commission which said there could be casualties. And if you go on attacking people the way you are attacking them, the next logical point is, are we facing some kind of physical harm or even elimination?
Gordhan's lawyer says the attack that dates back to July have invaded the minister's privacy and injured his good name. He also approached the Equality Court, where Section 10 of the Equality Law will be used to hold EFF leaders accountable for their utterances.
The two main leaders of the EFF, Mr. Malema and Mr. Shivambu, and it's based expressly on what they've said in public domain. We're asking the court to order for an unconditional apology, and we're also saying that they should be ordered to pay damages, because it has to be painful if you're found guilty of conduct of that type. But those damages in the amount of 150,000 will be donated to a charitable cause intended to support job creation in the unemployment of our youth.
The EFF will also lay criminal charges against Gordhan at the Brooklyn police station on Tuesday morning. In a statement, the party says the charges include those of money laundering, corruption, fraud, and contravening the country's Intelligence Act. Patricia Fasache, SABC News, in Pretoria.